Hello everyone, Hourglass Eyes here with a new Bally. Got this one on AliExpress. It came in a box like this. And it doesn't really have a name, but I happen to know basically what it is already. So here's what it looks like. And this seems to be a clone of the Baliquick trainer design. And despite being a clone of an original design by basically a Chinese company, it's actually really good. So, look at that, no tap. Barely any play. It's got a good sound. So I'm pretty sure this is a clone, because the original Baliquick design, it did look like this, but I've noticed a few slight differences, like these little like arrows on the end. On the Baliquick design, they were like more recessed than this. And the channel material, I think, is different. I could have swore it was titanium on the original design. There's an angry beagle. And I don't recall this ever being offered in white by Baliquick. I'm pretty sure they were all carbon fiber. So this was about 50 bucks on AliExpress. I paid extra for the faster shipping. So, mine came out to being about like 60-ish bucks. 60, 70, somewhere around there. Maybe 65. And I don't regret it at all. This thing is actually top tier, if I'm being perfectly honest. It shares a lot in common with the Nautilus. So this is my Nautilus. So right off the bat, huge thing you can tell about the, I'm just going to call this the Baliquick clone. Really quick, first thing you notice about the Baliquick clone is the size difference. Right? So they're about the same length, but the Baliquick is a little bit wider in basically both directions. I actually like that. I like that more than the Nautilus. This has more of the dimensions of a replicant. It's about as thick as a replicant would be. Another similarity to the replicant is, see that? That nipple? Yeah, this thing is Zen pin. And not only Zen pin, but hidden Zen pin at that. So, man, that's way nicer than Tang pin. I'll take that any day over Tang pin. Now, I will say these are weighted a little bit differently. The Nautilus feels like it's a little bit heavier than this, but that could also just be an illusion, basically, because my eyes are telling me that this is bigger than this, and therefore it should weigh more, but it doesn't. So they could weigh the same, and my brain is just telling me that's heavier for whatever reason. I don't know. Regardless, it still feels like it's around the 3.5 ounces area as the Nautilus, so still quite flippable. Got really good sound. And so there's a couple different styles available of this. So you have this one that I have, the black and white, which I think this one looks the best. There is a blue and black. There is a white and pink, I think. There's a white and pink. And then maybe a black and purple. And the black and purple and the white and pink, I think both of those come with comb style trainer blades, whereas this has a glider co looking trainer blade. And on the trainer blade, shit's crowned. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but that's rounded. It's rounded real nice. It's real smooth for them chappies. I mean, this whole thing really surprised me for the price of it. The G10 is nice and smooth, but like grippy enough. Sounds nice. No tap and no play. In the box, it came with some... Get that out of here. It came with some extra hardware here. No extra bushings. Now, this is a bushing... this does run on bushings. And I was really nervous when I first got it, because there was some tap and play. But I just ended up tightening the screws. And this is one of those rare times where, for once, I will say that the screws on this thing are actually not half bad. I switched them out for M3 screws and immediately decided to switch it back, and that's just how it ended up being. These screws that it came with were better. So without any sanding or tuning, I was able to get it to no tap and no play. So that's fairly good. Also in the box, it came in this nice like velvet case, a nice symbol. And it included two tools, different sizes. I don't know why you would need two different sizes, because all of the screws seem to be the larger size. I think T10 and T8. I could be mistaken, because I don't know what these tools are. But basically what I'm trying to say is, if you were looking for a balisong that's like the Nautilus, I would honestly say skip the Nautilus clone at this point. I mean, even my Nautilus has tap. This thing has no tap, so... But, I would honestly say get this. I mean, this thing is fantastic, and it's not... I guess it's a clone, but it's not really a clone. I don't know. As I smack the box around. I don't know, it's just surprising to me, the value of this thing. I mean, extra hardware, a nice little, like, carry sack. The box is even pretty nice. It's not, like, cheap cardboard. It's pretty thick. Kind of like what the Jerry Hom design boxes are made of. You know, no tap, no play. It looks great. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this thing. It's up to your discretion on whether you... Oh, geez, there's a dogfight happening. Okay, dogfight over. My neighbors over there have two beagles that I guess don't get along sometimes. So anyway, like I was saying, it's up to your discretion on whether you consider this a clone or not. Since it's basically a design that was made by a Chinese company. I don't know the relationship between those two companies. It could be that it's not a clone at all, that this is the Baliquick design, and that they have the rights to use it and sell it. So I don't know. I can't really figure that out. But all in all, this is a really good Nautilus alternative. Thanks for watching. Peace out.